Pisces and cross watchers. Welcome back to my channel. For the ones that are new, welcome to Pisces Dimension. Like, share, and subscribe so all your friends can find out what is good. Pisces, you have the Justice card. And it's talking about justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. The number 11 is standing for a spiritual number. 11 can be reduced to 2, which is about balancing the polarities in a given situation, Pisces. So, there's gonna be some shape or form of fairness, Pisces, this week. I don't know if there is anything going on with the courts or anything going on in particular that a decision, Pisces, is needed to be made according to a situation. It could be at school. Well, school is pretty much over. Um, some people still going to online classes. Maybe you trying to enroll or something and there was an issue, but now there is not an issue anymore, Pisces. I don't know. um this was behind your card, and this was on the bottom of the deck. Pisces, is this somebody young? This was behind the card, okay? And this was behind the that card. So let's stop right there because we'll continue pulling out cards. Cards. But Pisces, um, somebody, this is for love, okay? Hey, my guinea pig is on the loose. And I kid you not, Pisces, he thinks that he thinks my slippers are his girlfriend. Let me see if I can get you to. Pisces, I just woke up like an hour ago from a 12-hour sleep, okay? I kid you not when I tell you I'm home, I'm sleeping, phones are off, I kid you not. So I woke up yesterday. I went shopping with my adult son. We wanted pizza. Well, I wanted pizza. So I got his beers. I got my wine. Then I go food shopping. Just not just a little bit. Come here. I don't even finish a wine cooler. I ate pizza and I go to sleep. I was supposed to wake up, Pisces, to fry some chicken wings so we can eat it with the leftover pizza for dinner. But I slept good. That's good. Pisces, I'm gonna tell you, there is a situation with a lover. This specific lover, Pisces, there was a disconnection between you two. Okay? I don't know if there was years that this person did not reach at you. Um you were kind of wondering about this person, but it wasn't that you guys were dating or talking. It was more like you guys liked each other, but it didn't go further. Okay? This person is younger than you. Okay, Pisces? And um this whole time that you guys have not talked to each other, that you guys have not been in contact. Yes, this person dated other people. It was this person was kind of looking for you in other people, and they never found another Piscean. Another, they didn't find it. So, they coming back around Pisces. Um, this person is reevaluating the pros and cons, and also reevaluating how they're gonna come to you and try to explain you how they feel, how they been feeling, and how they feel right now, Pisces. And this is for the week of, well, I was gonna say January, for the week of June 29 to July 5th, 2026. How you all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is having a nice day. Have an awesome, awesome week, Pisces. I also hear um there, Pisces, you've been indecisive to a legal procedure. You've been thinking about it, and um coming from a Piscean, we don't like none of those shenanigans. We don't really like to go to court and file shit. We don't even like to argue. I mean, you try to create troubles with us, we'll become the whole fucking problem. Whether it isn't a snap, or it takes months for us to do it, but we'll become the whole fucking problem. And that's the whole problem. People think, oh, Piscean is so nice. Piscean will never dare. I kid you not. We will become the whole fucking problem. And somebody fucked around and is about to find out, Pisces. Legally, Pisces. You got water. You see, since the TV is in the movie room, I need to get a TV for the living room. But since the TV is in the movie room, where the TV was in the living room, I had plants, and also so you can see what's making that noise. This is what's making the noise. But does it have water? Now I gotta check if the little thing has water. Give me 1 second, Pisces, because I know I fed him. Mama doesn't have water. Are you kidding me? But you have water yesterday. Well, yesterday was a hot day, but at the same time, oh my goodness, baby Momo. He's like, yeah, where's my fucking water? Oh my goodness, Momo. He's like, yeah, where's my water? Oh my goodness. You too, huh? You too, baby guinea pigs? Let's get you water. I know. I know. all needed water, Pisces. We all needed water, even the guinea pigs. Here you go. You got your waters. Okay. Even myself, Pisces. Even myself, I needed some water, Pisces. Now everybody's happy, Pisces. Let's get back to the year. Thank you for your patience, Pisces. You know, pets are like family and they're like kids. They're like children. You still gotta take care of them. You still gotta look out for them. They don't go to school though, but they're smart. Oh my God. Even the birds, Pisces. Um, I like to, two, three, four, five, one more card. I like to feed the birds. When the bread is like getting old, you don't throw it out. I grew up with my grandma saying throwing out bread is a sin because you can give it to the birds. Or may budín de pan. I come from Puerto Rico, Pisces, so bear with me. And I don't throw out bread. But sometimes I don't wait for the bread to get old. I go use those small potato rolls, like for dinner rolls. Those are my favorite. And when it's kind of getting old, I throw it to the birds, and it's a sweet bread. The birds love it. But the funny part about that is at work I leave Cheez-Its for the squirrels. Okay, and there's this specific squirrel, and I know it's the specific one because of his tail, right? And the job didn't have Cheez-Its, so I didn't put Cheez-Its for a few days, but I was putting out sweet bread for the birds. I kid you not, I don't know, I don't think I recorded this from the security camera, but I see the same squirrel going by in front of my house and smelling every single bread piece of bread that was on the floor. And it was like he could tell that it was me. And it was like, oh, so you're not leaving Cheez-Its over there because you're leaving sweet bread over here. And that squirrel, it's like some, how you say it, a rail from a ramp right in front of the window from the office where I am all the time. And that squirrel was will stand there like look at me like where are my Cheez-Its? So finally there were Cheez-Its on Friday morning, and that squirrel was happy, Pisces. Now Piscean, I have your cards. The first one is the Queen of Wands. Then you have the Five of Wands. Then you have the Five of Swords. Oh my. Oh my. Then you have the King of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and last but not least, the King of Wands. What is this telling me, Pisces? Pisces. I believe I'm gonna have to show showing you on this perspective because it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna be like, holy smokes. There is a queen. Now remember, this reading is genderless, okay? It could be a king with two queens. It could be a queen with these two kings going at it for her. There is two people, Pisces, okay? That they're in competition for you. But one is gonna prevail. One is gonna prevail. Now, Pisces, they're gonna work very hard to be the winner. Okay. But you're going to choose the one that is more emotionally balanced. Okay. The one that has control of themselves. Pisces. This one is kind of reckless. This one is fun, but this one is not gonna be faithful, Pisces. This one is. Now um how to find out which one is which one, Pisces. That's where the game gets fun, Pisces, because sometimes we cannot tell who's the right person because we're so mesmerized by the good qualities, because everybody has good qualities. um some of them they're bad qualities, albeit they're good qualities, and some is vice versa. So we gotta, nobody's perfect, not even us, Pisces. So um people can change, but nobody can change anybody. It's on them. So keep in mind there is two individuals, Pisces, that they are gonna be at it. I don't know if they know each other. They might not know each other, but they know about each other. Like, they want, this person wants to pursue Piscean too, and I want to pursue Piscean. And Pisces, one is younger. I tell you right now, the younger is the more immature one. Pisces is the one that is going to, um, is the one that's gonna give you headaches, Pisces. There is one that still wanna wander around. Um, he could cheat. He or she will wanna still be around the nightlife, Pisces. When you have a relationship, a lot of things change. I'm not saying you stop doing the things that you like, but there are things that you like doing where you were single and you're not single anymore. So you gotta cut down on things. You have to. I'm not saying stop having friends and hanging out, but I'm definitely not hanging out with male friends like that. It could be a group. My new person will have to. Um, I'm not saying get used to my friends. You don't do that with nobody, okay? But when you are in a relationship, it's a different lifestyle. Two becomes one when they join each other with each other, right? But some people don't comprehend that and don't understand and make a lot of mistakes to the point that then you throw away a good relationship because you didn't know how to fucking act. Okay, so Pisces, this person is loaded. Okay, this person that's coming for others, Pisces, this is your wealthy season. This is your Pisces, you're in transition to level up your money. Whether it's a new job, you got a certificate and that's all you needed for you to, hi my loves, and that's all you needed for you to get a better job, or go to a different, to apply for a different position that pays more, Pisces. um there was a period for some of you, a period of heartbreak, a period of your last relationship left you or sour taste, a period of I don't believe in love anymore. Love is not for me. I've been single so for such and such time, and I don't think I'm gonna find anybody. I'm not worthy of love. What is wrong? Who put this in your head? This is madness. Pisces and cross watchers. Okay, there is always an Adam for every Eve. Every Eve for every Adam. Okay, and it doesn't matter how long it takes you to heal, how long it takes you to find the right person, Pisces. Todo lo bueno toma tiempo. Everything good takes time, Pisces. So somebody's coming and it's gonna look like um, it's too good to be truth. Pisces, give credit to this person. This person um, has been working hard. He's been heartbroken many times, and is it's like, okay, I'm gonna, huh? Pisces, this person was not taking love seriously before until you got in the motherfucking picture. Because I kid you not, this person, there was a heartbreak, okay, that really affected them. I think they loved really hard on that one, on the wrong person, and they got a heartbreak. So what they did, Pisces, is they just concentrated in making money. They concentrated in work. They concentrated in lust. Not as much as at work, Pisces, but it was more like they didn't take love seriously. But it's not. It wasn't that they were in a relationship and they were cheaters, and it wasn't that. It was more like they prefer like a casual encounter. um I hear fuck once and that's it for some. For others, I mean, I could be talking about you too, Pisces. This, it could be this person, it could be you, Pisces, that you dedicated time for yourself after a bad breakup, and you were not dating or you were having casual sex, and that's about it. Pisces, this person, let's say this person, okay, all that juggling, all that playing player games, and casual sex and all that stuff, they're gonna walk away from that. They 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 want to come home every day to to somebody, to a special someone, Pisces. They want to cherish a new person. They want to recognize them publicly. When there is a public recognition when it comes to the relationship sector, Pisces, it means that that person wants to um, put put you on social media with them. Pictures, um, taking you everywhere. It's just the way it should be. When you have a relationship, I mean, I'm not telling you not to hide anything. Sometimes you're not sharing your your personal life. You don't need to share your personal life 100% just because you want some friends and family to that they're abroad to know about. It's okay, Pisces, to post whatever you want, but sometimes it's good also to keep things, um, not to tell everything. As much as people think that I tell everything on social media, I don't tell everything. And Pisces is not for you to create some type of mystery on people. It's more, it's privacy. Privacy is gold. Whatever people don't know, they cannot ruin. You know what I mean? Where I come from, we strongly believe in el mal de ojo. Mal de ojo is when people don't wish you well. You know how they say don't say anything, so people don't. You know, just by thinking of it. of, oh, I hope that person crash. Oh, I hope that person loses their job. Oh, I hope that person, that type of hating, Pisces. It's mal de ojo. Um, Sometimes somebody will put so much energy into fuck this person, fuck this person. I hope this person gets fucked up. I hope nothing works out for them. I kid you not, Pisces. There is people like that. That's why you gotta protect yourself, with prayers and um sometimes you gotta light a candle or two to protect yourself, Pisces. Just because you do not work with witchcraft, it doesn't mean that other people are not nasty like that, Pisces. You gotta protect yourself. You know, there is I like to wear pendants with things. I also like to wear onyx. Onyx is very good for protection, Pisces. Obsidian is good for protection, Pisces. I carry a little um I have an amulet that I carry with me for night shifts. It's a little bat made out of obsidian. And when I order it, I said, this is so perfect because I work overnights. So a bat represents overnight. And the obsidian represents, the stone for protection. And I wear onyx, and sometimes I have the evil eye with the hand. I do have, I you have to protect yourself, Pisces. You gotta pray for protection, Pisces. Some people need some herb baths. Some people need to light candles for protection. I mean, whatever it takes, Pisces, because there is a lot of nasty people out there that only with their thoughts they cause chaos. Believe it or not, Pisces. So, Pisces, someone is preparing to take some action and come to you. But I think this person, you know them as either a player, or maybe this person is not single, Pisces, and they are ready to say, I'm gonna leave this person, Pisces, because the relationship is not working out. I am not happy. And I'm not saying, Pisces, oh no, you are home wrecking. That's not it, Pisces, because sometimes these homes are already wrecked. All the good one from the relationship needs to realize that they're wasting their time. This relationship that they're in is not gonna go anywhere, and they need to detach before they go into the right person. Yeah, sometimes that shit happens, but you also have to do it right. Cheating is Pisces, even if you're trying to get back at your person because they cheated, it's not right. And I kid you not, that should be one of the ultimate revenge, but it's not. So, anyways, Pisces, let's see what the Archangel Oracle cards have to say for the week of June 29 to July 5th, 2026. Happy 4th of July, Pisces. I hope you have a nice one. Last year, the kids were with me on 4th of July. This year is their dada's turn to have them for 4th of July. So, I know I'm working on the 3rd, but I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I work on the 4th. If I do, guess what? Time and a half. I'm still getting time and a half because from midnight to 8 a.m. From midnight to 8 a.m. I'm gonna get paid time and a half. So, all right, Pisces, I got your cards. The first one is Peace with Archangel Chamuel. And your message goes, peace come from remembering that only love is real, Pisces. So when there is these two people coming at you this week, trying to shower you with flowers and love bomb you and all that stuff. You're gonna be like, "Ooh, this feels good," but you know, I'm not a player. Pisces, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. And love is it's like Pisces. You're gonna be able to judge and tell. Okay, this one. I know what this one is looking for. This one is being sincere. It's definitely not gonna break my heart, Pisces. Believe me, we can see red flags. We just ignore them. Sometimes we want to give that person the benefit of the doubt. Pisces, we listen. We're getting too old for us to giving everybody their benefit of the doubt. You know, if they show you their true colors, boo fucking leave it. You know, don't try, you know, they're not your kids, they're not your parents. Don't try to go around it and you know, reevaluate it to see if it was just, you know, they had a hard time and you know, this is not the case. So don't ignore the red flags this time around Pisces, okay? Don't ignore them because it's gonna cost you, Pisces. Another relationship, Pisces. Then you have overcoming difficulties with Archangel Jeremiah. And your message goes, the worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges, Pisces. Surmounting. Take a look at that picture. Surmounting. You see how that bird is flying over that mountain? Mm-hmm. The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges, Pisces. Pisces, I don't know why I've been hearing in back of my head this could also be court related when it comes to the justice card from earlier, Pisces. It could be that you have to take somebody to court as well, and the reading is also saying that it's gonna be good. Okay, Pisces. Then you have con- clear cognizance with Archangel Uriel. And your message goes, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers, Pisces. Sometimes we have a question lingering in our head and we have the answers within. We just have to listen to our intuition. We got to listen to the synchronicities. We have to listen, Pisces, to the message that we get on the daily basis. We get messages on the daily motherfucking basis. Sometimes when you're thinking, a question and you asking God, and then a car goes by with a song, and that lyric hits you. That's a message, Pisces. That's a motherfucking answer, Pisces. 333 on the as I was saying it, 333 on the count clock. It was 33 minutes with 30 something seconds, Pisces. Anyways, you got sensitivity with Archangel Haniel. And your message goes, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings, Pisces. Sometimes, like I was telling you, we get messages and we ignore them. When something is not feeling right, you trying to hang out with this person, and maybe this person is trying to hang out with you and you're like you know, it's like you having that struggle of should I listen to that motherfucking struggle, Pisces, because sometimes that's a fucking warning. That's just spirit guides activating your nervous system so you can motherfucking react and be like, okay, that's it, I'm not going to this place, I'm not hanging with these people, I'm not dating this person. Pisces, when we don't listen to that, it bites us in our motherfucking ass. I kid you not. Um, that's why I'm telling you, spiritual health, mental health, and physical health are very important. Not just the physical, not just the mental, also the spiritual, Pisces. Because we have spirit guides, we have ancestors, Pisces, we have the Holy Spirit, we have the universe, the angels, the archangels. I mean, we're so connected with everything that everything tries to sometimes talk to us and we ignore it, Pisces. We cannot ignore it, Pisces. It's definitely emphasizing you to not to ignore that, Pisces, this week. Then you have nurture with Archangel Gabriel. And your message goes, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. That inner child, Pisces, you can never neglect, Pisces. If that inner child want a piece of candy, you gotta give that inner child that piece of candy, Pisces. Then you can work it out later or the next day. I don't know if you work out, Pisces. But have you heard in the Bible saying for you to go to heaven you have to um it, it, it has to do with your inner child, because heaven belongs to the kids. Okay, Pisces. If a baby doesn't make it alive out of the womb, it goes straight to heaven. Some little kids, a toddler, or any young baby that don't know any better passes away, they go straight to heaven, Pisces. So in the Bible emphasize that we always have to feed that inner child. But that doesn't mean that us staying innocent like a child, we're gonna let people walk all over us. We're gonna let people do what they want with us. That's not the case, Pisces. You still gotta be smart. You still gotta be aware. But that inner child, Pisces, never forget to nurture it. Sometimes that inner child is crying loud for attention and you don't give it to it. Sometimes we carry childhood traumas, and that's a motherfucking baggage that we carry for life. Now, who am I to tell you fuck your childhood traumas? You have the right to feel whatever you feel. You don't have the right to beat yourself over it for the rest of your life. You don't have the right. Your your soul, your spirit doesn't have the right to prevent you to be happy because of your childhood traumas. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Pisces. You have to nurture that inner child. You have to, your grown up self have to tell that inner child, it's okay, you are safe. Pisces and cross motherfucking watchers, because not only Pisces watch me, I know. Last but not least, you have angel therapy with Archangel Raphael. And your message goes, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Pisces, I kid you not. If you're familiar with prayers, and I'm not talking about, oh, you're so devoted and you go on your knees and pray and hallelujah. No, I'm not talking about that. Okay? You could be driving, walking, looking at the skies, or just having a thoughtful conversation with God, with your spirit guides, with whoever is channeling you, Pisces. Whoever you're channeling, Pisces. I kid you not. All prayers are answers, Pisces. All prayers are answered. And you should look into that. That interpersonal relationship, unique as your DNA relationship with God, the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Holy Spirit, Pisces. I mean, we have those resources available, and they are spiritual resources. They are powerful resources, Pisces. We've been doing this for millennia. We're not talking about symbols and what was I gonna? That word is not coming out of rituals with the moon and the solister. And I'm not saying none of that, Pisces. But our intuition is powerful. Our intuition is something that we need to listen. We don't need to play with it, Pisces. Sometimes you had a question about something and you heard the answer in your head and you're like, nah. And then something happens and the answer in your head was right. We need to listen to it more, Pisces, but we definitely need to make sure we're listening to the right answer, Pisces, as well. Pisces. I hope this message finds you well, Pisces. This is all, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. God bless you. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome week, Pisces. Have an awesome 4th of July, Pisces. If nobody tells you that you're loved, I love you, Pisces. See you next time. Bye.